Hello and welcome to episode 383 of the Drive the Green podcast. I'm your host, Matty B, joined in studio by Bronell, Harv, and Canoop. On this episode, we recap the 8th annual Drive the Green Labor Day Classic at the Hillcrest Golf Club. Kind of read some news. The Ryder Cup teams have been announced. We can talk about that a little bit. But that's it. Just our
making
weeks.
the cut.
Oh,
Lots
and
of
a good
stuff.
making the cut related to tournament golf, like fun tournament golf.
Yep.
So lots to talk about. I mean, not a lot to talk about in the PGA Tour, so to speak, but we had a really good time. So we're going to talk about our event, the flagship of golf in Saskatchewan, some may say.
Wow.
One of the best tournaments in the province, as mentioned to us by...
Best one-dayers for sure.
Yeah, I would say. Yep.
But it's almost a two-dayer now.
Yep. So
Yeah.
we're going to do that. Before we do, we want to thank our sponsors, Player Golf, PLYRGolf.com. Use the promo code DriveTheGreen for 20% off your order. Player Golf, once again, in full force. Our flight winners got player stuff. Our KP winners got player stuff. Everyone in the tournament got a player hat as part of their tee gift.
Which hats were the first to go from the
the
registration?
Canada one.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Canada, then the beige one.
Yes, there was no beige, was there?
Yeah.
Left?
Or tan. There's no tan.
No
left.
tan left, yeah.
Really?
So yeah, lots of Zens going out the door, but yeah, that Canada, our favorite polo from this year, also in hat form. I think he gave us 25 of those.
Yep.
They were probably 25 of the first 40 given.
Really?
out. Yeah,
Yep.
they were gone very quickly.
Okay. Get there early.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
which was actually funny because we started registration at 8 and 7:30. I thought people would show up, and they didn't show up till about 7:45.
I was very
interesting.
surprised.
I guess we did start earlier, but we're going to talk about Labor Day here shortly. Maybe some of the things we'll learn from, that type of thing. So thanks to Player for being involved. Thanks to Callaway. Once again, we gave out a putter first thing in the morning. We gave out a driver with Canoop on hole 8. We gave Rich from Mecklenburg Financial Group donated 2 Callaway Opus wedges. So lots of Callaway being handed out, which was also great to see.
A slew of golf balls.
Plenty of golf balls.
Yep.
The guy who won the driver and the guy who won the putter last year, obviously both have them in the bag. Very good things to say about their winnings from last year. So, yeah. So
Does Duff know that he's going to have to extend the putter for this year? Or
yeah,
We might be able to get that
tallest
30
guy in the tournament won it. So.
38-inch counterbalance putter.
yeah,
Or broomstick. One out of two.
or a broomstick. Yeah.
Belly putter.
Yeah. So, yeah, thanks to Callaway for once again being involved and also to Churchill. So, big news. We finally got the Ultras and the Radlers here. Live testing on the pod. So, we've got the Ultras. Harv brought them today. They're a little bit room temperature, maybe slightly above that.
It'll
So,
be cold in
they're
about
chilling right now. But
20 here.
Bronell and I are having the Radlers. Whew, these things can't miss. We knew, like, Radlers in general can't miss. But Churchill Radlers,
Yep.
like 3%. Some call those rad heavies, I think. So they're good. Yeah, so very excited. We had the cool ours down with a little bit of ice. You might hear some ice.
We're having a
clinking in my
flight
glass.
of Churchills
A
tonight.
flight of Churchills, yes.
That's
Not
already
quite the
been done.
Not quite the flight that Harv had that one time, but yeah.
That's
A
already
flight
been
of
done.
light Churchills.
That was actually a good day. I forgot about that. We had them
I
all.
forgot about that too.
Had them all.
And quick.
Yeah.
Well, hour and a half pod.
It was less than that.
Well, I had to take a piss break,
Yeah.
and you had to cut out a bunch of stuff I said. So
Yeah. So we won't be doing that again. We won't go down that road. We're just having the 4.3s, the 3s, and the 2.8s. Their Ultras are 2.8, so very ultra. Lower than the Radler is actually something crazy, I
This
think.
is a really good Radler.
Yeah. So thanks to Churchill. And then I mentioned it previously, Mecklenburg Financial Group, Rich came down, didn't play this year, sat with Harv, tolerated Harv for 6 hours on their hole, and then stuck around.
Played Skins Friday. Yeah.
Played Skins, stuck around for the horse race, helped Harv run his horse race. So big thanks to Rich, and thanks for donating those wedges, which were very well received as part of Harv's 50-50 draw. So again, thanks to Mecklenburg. If you are looking for group benefits, I had a guy come up to me who said that he is actually looking at a group pension plan for his company. Probably going to use Mecklenburg Financial Group.
Beautiful.
So,
Hmm.
yeah.
Who would have thought this shit pays off?
Yeah.
Who would have thunk it?
Yeah. So thanks again. All right, let's breeze through our own personal weeks. I'll go first.
No LDC talk in personal weeks?
No LDC talk, no skins talk, nothing.
Okay.
Okay. So just what happened in your own specific week.
So the other 3 days or whatever?
Yeah. So
On the weekend.
Yeah.
last week before the pod, I went to Calgary. I dropped my truck off before I left and got a rental truck from the
yeah.
dealership, or a loaner, so to speak. And get back, start driving it for a few days. I don't know what the hell they were doing, but my truck still wasn't there. So after a few days, my current truck, I just leave the keys in it all the time, push the bottom 2 buttons on the side door, lock my keys in there on purpose, and then just use the code to open it.
That's what
So that way-
everyone does.
That's what everyone does that has that, right? So that way, if ever anyone needs to pick up your truck for you, drive it, do whatever, just tell them the door code, they can do it. Well, after 3 days of this loaner, I got a little complacent, and I accidentally locked the keys in there. So I thought, no big deal. I know the guy that runs the service department, so I fired him a text saying, hey, I locked my keys in there. Can you, tomorrow when you get to work, can you give me the code so I can get in? And he's like, well, unfortunately, at the dealership, some computer crash happened. They lost all the codes. I don't know if that happened or not, but they don't have any codes. And I was like, okay, well, that's fine. I'll just come by in the morning and get the spare set of keys. So I show up there the next morning to get the spare set of keys. And he's like, oh, I got bad news. This was an auction vehicle. There is no extra set of keys. So I'm like, okay, well, how am I going to get in? Well, you're going to have to call a locksmith. So here's my question to you. Who should pay for the locksmith? In my mind, obviously being the one that should, in this case, pay for the bill. I don't think I should, though. Because if you're a dealership, you should have the codes. If your computer crashed, before you give out that vehicle, you should probably reset the codes to vehicles you're giving out to people, or you should have a second set of keys. If you don't, maybe you should tell the person, don't lock your keys in there because we don't have a second set. I probably would have been far more careful. So
I'm going to pull a middleman Marty and just say maybe you guys should split the cost.
I told you should just take it downtown. One of those fine meth heads down there would be in there like that.
so it is funny because the locksmith guy shows up.
So
and I'm like, oh, you'll be here for 30 seconds. Hey, he's like, yep. Well, he starts jamming that plate or that bar down there. Slim Jim, thank you. And he can't get in. He's like, oh, they have like new vehicles have like a box over top of that, so he can't do it. He's like, I'll have to find another way. And he was a kid. I could tell that he had never broken into a new F1
kid.
Well, he was probably like 20, 22.
Really?
It looked like he was
they're
new.
all old.
Yeah.
You're only allowed
Yeah.
to be old.
Yeah. You got to start
somewhere.
He's in year 1 of his 45-year career, okay?
Wow.
So anyway, he's like, I'm going to have to leave and come back. I got to talk to my boss, and I got a couple other jobs too. I'll come back. Okay, well, it's not like I need the vehicle or anything, which I do. I was being very, what's the word I'm looking
Facetious.
Facetious,
Okay.
yeah. So anyway, he comes back, and he's got this bar. And he's like, yeah, and he's got this little air pump, so it pumps out the window, and he can get this bar in the side of it. And he's like, my boss told me, because it's that clasp style inside, it's not just a handle that you can pull. You have to grab it and then pull your fingers towards the outside of the door, and it'll just like open. He's like, my boss said I just got to pump this 20 times, and it'll eventually get to that point. And sure enough, after about 15 to 20 pumps, jammed the door open. It opened up. Okay, great. Well, I noticed after, and I mean, I don't care because I'm mad at the dealership, but as he was, they had leather interior in this vehicle. It was quite nice. He actually put like a bit of a scuff/rip in the leather on the door from ramming that bar up against it so many times. I didn't tell them that or anything. So they're going to eventually find this rip in the leather in the door.
Now they're going to listen to this pod, I'm sure.
Yeah. Well, they'll find it at that point.
Everyone in Moose Jaw does.
So, I mean, I managed to get it off my bill, but now I feel, now I feel a little bit bad because their vehicle's damaged from the locksmith. But yeah, like I said to him, like, this is not, yes, I understand that I locked him in there, but the controls that you don't have in place, and I said this to the guy, I don't know if I probably should have. I was like, if anything, you should take this as a learning opportunity to keep those codes, on maybe written down if your computers are going to crash.
I'm surprised they don't have like a master key.
Yeah, well, and I said to him, like, can't you just reset the door code? He's like, yeah, well, we got to get into the vehicle to reset the code. I guess that makes sense. But it's like you would think that someone would have access to some way of getting in there.
Yeah.
But they don't. So so that was a big piece of my week, locking my keys in there. Played men's night. We played skins. We're going to talk about that. And, yeah, I went to the Labor Day game after our Labor Day Classic, went to the inferior Labor Day Classic, as I put on our story, and was pleasantly surprised. Sat in Pill Country. I think if I went to another football game, I think I'd go to Pill Country every time.
Isn't it standing room only?
The downfall is you have to stand the whole game. But if you're going there with more than 4 people, you have to go because you can stand in a group. I actually hate going to sporting events with like more than 4 people and you can't even talk to everyone.
Yeah. You're sitting in a row.
A row, or if you go 2 and 2, it's still you're leaning over.
The best way to do that is every time you go piss or get a beer, then you switch.
Yes. Yeah. But like if you think you go to when we go to local Moose Jaw Warrior games, like more often than not, you want to stand up on the concourse so you can talk to multiple people. So, I mean, the average age in Pill Country is probably 25, and I went with my dad, so we were a little out of place. But if you're doing like a wind up or a trip, like just any type of group outing, you definitely should go to Pill Country. And the tickets are like $35.
It's why going to baseball games is the best. Because you can go for like 2 or 3 games. You sit one in good seats, and then the other 2, you just go, like if you go to Toronto, you just go to that flight deck or any one of those little bar areas where you can see get there early enough, and you can just sit and talk and drink beer and stand and watch the game still.
Yeah, and I thought, like, the beer vendors are always walking through there, so you never have to leave unless you got to take a piss. So it was very enjoyable, and obviously the game turned out to be pretty good. So I like to leave those games early. I'm not a huge rider guy, but happy I stayed till the end. And I find if you park far enough away, for the 10-minute walk, it's way more worth it than sitting in that parking lot for 10, 15 minutes afterwards. So
it really surprises me you're not a big CFL guy, having played that style of football.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. The thing that you, like my dad said it because he's only ever been to like 2 of these, is he'd never realized on TV how far like an out route is. That's
Those
like a
fields are
25,
massive.
30-yard throw.
Yeah.
And like the pick on, or
They have to like load up to make those out throws.
Yeah. Like the interception on the 2-point convert.
Yeah.
Like that's a 35-yard pass, and it was from the 3-yard line.
Yeah.
So it's all timing, but at the same time, 3-down football is just annoying to me.
Yeah.
But it makes sense for how big the field is. It's pretty easy to gain yards at times. So, and then as part of the Labor Day Classic hours, I missed my kid's first football game, so that was a shame. But my wife went somewhat under the influence, and she said it was good from what she remembers. So, Churchill Booze Count with the Skins game, Labor Day. I didn't drink a ton at the Skins or the Classic itself. After it finished, I tried to make up for lost time, but I only ended up having 30 drinks this week.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, wow. That's
But
pretty good.
That is light for you.
Yeah, 6:38 on the year. I did walk 55 kilometers. I put my phone in my pocket. I counted all my steps on Saturday because I was on my feet a lot.
Yep.
All 4 of us, pretty much standing the whole time, walking around, running the horse races, you name it. So gained was at 28, so only net -2 on a 30 drink week.
Not bad at all.
So
Not bad at all.
I'm up to
Good
1427 in the kilometers. But that's only 473, so I'm 163 back.
Maybe leave that out.
Nah, that's fine.
I'll go next. I got nothing to talk about other than
Perfect. Okay, what's your booze count?
Quick, because we have a kind of a combined day we get to talk
Yeah.
about.
The only other thing I was going to talk about was back to school. Like,
Today.
yeah.
It might be the best
Thank
day of
God.
the year. It might be the best day of the year.
Especially
Like,
for work from home guys like yourself.
Work from home, and like we didn't have daycare all summer.
Oh.
So they were home every single day. Like
Yeah.
this
and other kids in your house.
Oh, all
What
day,
was-
every day.
What do you think? What do you think the Wi-Fi usage in your house was today?
It was high.
So anyways,
Just a
that,
relaxing day at home by yourself.
Yeah.
I actually did a bunch of stuff today, so that kind of ruined it. But the fact that they weren't there and not just like poking their heads in like every 5 minutes when I'm on Teams calls and whatnot, it's just
Yeah.
peace and quiet was just
I had all of last week off. First week off I've had all summer, but it didn't feel like a week off. I mean, we were doing Labor Day prep. We had Skins Friday, getting kids stuff ready, and then we ended up going up to the dunes. I won't say which day we went, but we did go up to the dunes for a tournament.
So it was you three and one other guy.
Yep.
In the tournament.
Yep. Mr. Eric, who graciously got us into the tournament.
Mm-hmm. And then what happened?
We made some eagles.
might not get invited back.
We made some eagles. We had a really hot start, and then we missed 2 fairly easy putts in the last 3 holes, which would have got us to minus 18. No string, just
Just a casual 18 under.
casual 18 under, but we only finished 16.
It
that
should
was
be
like-
said, without the wind, that course is pretty darn easy.
Yeah.
From the
Well, we
blues or
also played
golds.
2 tees.
Well, golds or blues, it was kind of a mix.
No, it was.
We would have
No,
it
played.
was blues. The
we wouldn't
entire
have
time.
played-
No, there were some that were back at the golds. There were some that were up because they were fixing a bunch of tee
Yes.
boxes.
Yeah.
But
way
like
up.
we wouldn't have
Yeah.
played blacks if we just played there, without you.
Yeah, but you can't say it's easy if you're not going to go play black.
I have played black and broke 80 there, so we in the wind.
Um,
So how much?
All right.
like,
Anyways, we start on 13, the Drevel par 4. Canoop drives the green, and Eric makes a 50-footer for eagle. Yeah, that's a pretty good start.
the team we played with had to have hated us.
I think that was the worst part of the day. Like, I knew that we might get scolded a little bit when we got in, but the fact that we were as low as they were, par was the worst score you could get, and they were 1 under.
2 under. They bird the
under.
last hole, beat us.
If they were keeping truly keeping their score, they would have maybe broke 90.
That's
Oh,
a
they
big-
would have
that's a
been.
big
They
if.
would have only been like 8 over.
so
Oh, I don't know about that.
So-
They would have 3-putted every hole.
Oh yeah, they were really bad at putting. Yeah.
so reading
right.
between the lines here, you guys went to a tournament on a weekday and won the thing.
We
Yeah.
did.
Walked away with a decent prize anyway.
So Drive the Green wins a tournament that no one knows about.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Well, you weren't there, so doesn't.
Yeah,
truly
fair enough.
count.
Yeah. So for those listening, we
Truly
did
count.
finally win a group tournament. I wasn't there though.
The whole reason why we got Canoop on the pod in the first place, that and video editing,
At least he's
Correct.
good for one thing.
to win
still.
tournaments and.
We won.
Anyways, that was fun. I love a good 4-man scramble, and I don't get
Yeah.
to play them very often, other than
Mhm.
Warrior Tournament, which is like, well, I'm going to play with a bunch of shitty players usually, right?
So we're going to talk about Labor Day, but I talked in the horse race. I was driving with a guy that plays in the Warrior Tournament, and he said to me, he's like, I can't believe how much better this tournament is than the Warrior Tournament. 4-man scrambles with random dudes,
Mm-hmm.
and the clientele at that tournament's all significantly older and not golfers for the most
Yeah.
part. It's just like if you can find a tournament like Player Cups, our tournament, where it's like a 2-man or a 4-man, where you go with other golfers and the whole field is filled with guys that like to golf and not our business guys and stuff like that. They're the best tournaments.
For as much as I shit on a 4-man scramble, I hate them. I had so much fun.
One
on
or two a
Tuesday.
year is fun.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. on
And
it.
at a
Yeah.
different course.
I
there's-
think that's why though.
Yeah.
we got to play dunes, so it's
Yeah.
perfect.
Like
great.
there's not a lot of. I mean, there's a little bit more pressure on you some of the holes, but like there's not a lot of pressure.
Should we talk about that we walked out of there with 55-inch TVs?
Yeah.
Ran out of there.
We actually stayed later than most people. Most people were getting their prizes and getting the fuck out, and we
Three-
stayed.
3/4 of the people left before
Yeah.
the whatever
Yeah.
you want to call
And
it.
that meal
over.
was
MC
phenomenal.
done.
Every meal I've ever had at the dunes is phenomenal. Like in the casino part, the resort
Yeah.
part. Yeah.
Yeah, it was really good.
So
Nice.
that's my week.
Booze.
Churchill booze count, a couple more than Matty B. I ended up with 32, so 549 and 243.
32. Jeez.
I had 1 7.
Men's night, skins, Labor Day.
Men's
adds
night, I
up.
only had 2.
Oh, right. I
Remember?
forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
4 rounds of golf plus a big party, and you only had 30.
I only had 2 at men's night.
How many do you
Men's
have
night
at
changed.
Dunes?
I had 7 there, and I felt like ass the next day because their drinks were sitting in Slew water, I think, and I was drinking Slew water every time my lips touched the
Slew
edge of
water
the can.
purple.
Not a ton for me. Much like Matty B, I also missed a football game on Saturday evening. And then Sunday, Monday, a whole lot of nothing.
We'll get to why. Hey,
Yeah.
We
Are
will
you gonna
get
bring
to
it
why.
up? Yeah.
We will get to
it's
why.
the first
My
thing
wife
on my
just-
list.
My wife decided we wanted to, like, we had to completely flip our entire house
Sunday.
Really?
Sunday and
We did that
Monday.
Monday.
Monday, yeah.
My wife
I
is
was
good.
like,
She
oh
knows,
my
like,
god.
this is one day that you get a good pass.
Well, when
We
you
also
come
had
home,
company.
when you come home to your husband sleeping in the hammock outside, I think you know that you're not doing a whole
Yes.
lot the next day.
So she was fantastic. And then Monday we did a few things, and
I was throwing around hay bales on Monday. I was a busy guy.
good for you. 49 for me this week.
Holy.
381.
All Saturday?
No.
Hmm.
Monday, Tuesday,
Friday.
Friday.
Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, couple Sunday to try to take the edge off, and it didn't work.
Didn't work.
Actually made me feel worse. So
There's no way you could have accurately counted how many you had Saturday.
I know exactly how many I did.
Okay.
I do.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Because at one point I had to stop drinking because I couldn't walk straight. And I remember
I know.
telling myself
We all
that.
know. We'll get to the
Yeah.
multitude of Canoop stories coming up here in a little bit.
I'm
But
excited to hear some.
yeah, is it me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to. I have 2 things. One, so we had hockey practice tonight, which is ridiculously early. But we had hockey practice, and
Not a
Not
camp?
camp?
Like, it's just like your full on practice for the season with,
like
with the team?
Yeah,
Oh, my
Ooh,
with most of
hey.
the kids. So started out, my kid already in a bad mood on the way out there. I'm like, this is gonna be absolute dog shit. And I got him like a
It's the worst.
visor, like a clear visor for his helmet because he wanted one.
Big visor guy. He wore one to that golf tournament, too.
Yeah, I guess so. Anyways, like 5 minutes in, he's freaking out that he like can't breathe in this thing. So had to like take it off mid practice, put it back on. Then he got better, but still like he was had a bad attitude. Then we did to end the practice, the 5-puck shootout, right, where it's a race. You got to score, and it was a half ice practice. We were going up against the 2015 team, the 2017 team was, and he scored the 4th puck. And now he's just like fully committed to hockey. Like he just thinks he's the best player in the world.
Nice.
So that was good for him. He was just changed his whole attitude. And then the real thing that I want to talk about. Have you guys watched K-pop Demon Hunters?
Yes.
Luke watched
Started.
it twice in 2 days.
It might be the best animated movie of all time.
I was going to
So
say it might be the worst movie
the
of all
worst.
time.
I
I
like
hated
It's
it.
unbelievable.
I really
Like,
never seen it.
I mean,
Don't even know what
homegrown
you're talking
Simpson stuff probably better. But
Some of the songs were catchy.
oh
I'll
yeah,
give you
like
that.
it is a good movie.
I've never heard of it,
Oh.
let alone seen
It's the most watched movie ever in the world on Netflix.
It was
Really?
giving me like Sailor Moon vibes, which I was like,
It's
You know what I
way
mean? Like-
better anime than that.
I'm
Way
sure.
better.
It is. I know, but it's just like I'm not into that kind of stuff. But
Hmm.
some guys are, I guess. Harv, maybe one of
I
them.
mean, that is a little puzzling given
Speaking
your
of
history.
streaming, yeah. Stream. There's what I thought you were streaming something else all day, Harv, not K-pop Demon.
No, I
Hunters.
mean, I watched it on the weekend with my kids. It's like their 50th time watching it, but
yeah,
like,
they're
it is a good movie.
Had this
Okay.
conversation on Saturday, I think.
yeah,
the
yeah.
same
Early
conversation.
Saturday?
Early
You
Saturday.
remember something from
early.
Saturday
It was real early.
on the golf course? You were having this conversation
Yes.
with someone.
Anyways, and then do you guys hear the rumor that Donald Trump might be dead?
What?
He popped up alive today, I think.
Oh,
'Cause
he had
it-
that
I
or is,
haven't
or
seen
is it the Biden effect? Like it's just a robot.
Mm.
Really? Because
Yeah.
he hasn't made an appearance in a while.
Yeah, I don't
He
know.
made
what it
an
is.
announcement at noon today, I thought.
He
Yeah,
did.
he
They're moving
killed
the
some
space station
bunch of
to
people or something.
Alabama or something like that. Was the announcement?
Mm.
Um,
Like NASA.
No, like one of the rock. It was in Colorado now. They moved it to
Oh.
Alabama.
I thought he killed a bunch of people today too, like Taliban drug dealer.
Oh, maybe.
people.
I saw a
I
tweet
don't-
saying if Trump goes 5 days without openly defying the Constitution, then everyone assumes he's dead. It's got to be dead.
It has to. And then just the reels that are coming up. It's boat docking races. I think this has been brought up before, but they're like driving these boats and they like whip them in and fire them in reverse and get them on the dock and they gotta like tie them up. If you can find it,
Really?
it is impressive.
Well,
Interesting.
my
Send it.
phone is on my lap, so it just heard you say that.
Hopefully
so
you
I'm
see one.
fully expecting
I'm looking.
boat docking races. There it is
And
on
then
my phone.
booze count. I had 14 this week.
Back.
Good.
So
I like it.
186 on the year. So Friday got away from me a little bit, and then Saturday
Just a few.
just a few, and it kind of backfired. Like I had every intention of having like a night out,
Mm-hmm.
but then I didn't start drinking late, and then I just got exhausted. Like when you
Mhm.
kind of drink a couple,
Yeah.
It was
and
l-
it just goes the wrong
Yeah.
direction.
Yeah.
Like I was trying,
Oh, for sure.
and then it was just like these aren't even fun, and I couldn't even like force them down. So.
Lots of people, quite a few people, said, "Where is Harv after you left?" I said he wasn't feeling it this year. And they're like, "That's like one of my favorite things to do is talk to Harv on Saturday because he comes out of his shell."
Sorry.
sorry, I went home.
Try
Yeah.
again next year, I
Yeah,
guess.
I
Better
guess
luck
so.
next year.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about Labor Day Classic. So we'll start at the start, obviously, with our skins game on Friday, which is growing every single year. We're up to 55, 56 guys this year.
That's pretty solid.
I mean,
Good little
very
pot.
solid. So good pot. We had 4 skins for $285 each, which was nice. Very good. Like we were on a stretch of the 5 of the best days of golf in Saskatchewan, certainly in Moose Jaw history.
A little hot for these two, but
Like
I love
5
it.
in a row.
A
Of,
little hot,
of
yeah.
No wind.
27 with no wind.
Yeah.
27 to 32 with no wind. 5 days in a row just does not happen. And then obviously 2 days from now on Thursday it's going to be gusting to 72. So
And
Uh,
cooler now.
yeah.
It was a
but
great day today.
Lows
Today would
of
have been a good golf day.
Today is a good golf
Yeah.
day. Yep.
lows of 6 coming up too.
Yeah. So very good start to the weekend, and then we get into the Labor Day event itself. We decided to move in the interest of so we have our 2-man scramble tournament, but then we have the horse races after, and of the 75 teams, 72 I think it was, 70, 71,
70. Sorry,
70?
70. Yeah.
But then
70 of
one
70.
at the Knoop didn't play with the one guy, right?
Yeah. So 70 of 75 teams stuck around for the horse race.
Yeah.
So as influenced by that popularity, we decided to move our start time to 9 o'clock shotgun because last year we had to do the horse race finish playoff hole in the dark. So we moved it up a little bit, met with a little bit of resistance because 9 o'clock start, can't serve booze till 9:30. You get a little bit of leeway, but not at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
So I think next year we should probably go back to 9:30 so that guys can buy
Oh,
booze.
I love 9. I love
9 was great.
It was good.
other than the
but-
people who didn't show up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For
they
they
didn't
did
come
for-
to 11
They did
anyways.
for the 11 o'clock shotgun.
Yeah.
Like what a
That
bunch.
makes no
Two
sense. to me.
idiots, man.
Well, they're out next year. So
Yeah, they're out.
More
but
emails, I guess, next year.
Yeah.
Yes. So 9 o'clock start, but this machine is so well oiled.
It's
We
getting
finished.
there, yeah.
We finished too fast.
It was
Which was weird because
really
there
quick.
was 2 massive breaks.
Log jams. Yeah.
But they weren't log jams like the TBC.
Yeah. Sorry. So there was 2 breaks, which you would think had log jams,
Yeah,
but there
they
were no
didn't.
log jams.
Yeah, it was the weirdest thing.
Everybody said the pace of play was perfect all
two-
day.
Perfect.
The 2 groups that there was the long break between, like the group that came in after the long break, I was like, what's taking you guys so long? And they're both like, no one's been up our butts all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, we think we're playing fast. The
And
one
the
group
best
said.
part about it is that you're just waiting on your own group. You're not
Yeah.
waiting on a group ahead.
Yeah.
It's such
Yeah,
a
it doesn't
different
feel
feel.
like 6 hours.
No.
On hole 2, the longest wait a team had on 2 was
Like 2 guys putting.
no. There was one where they just showed up at early, where the other team just got to the green.
Yeah. Like that's anytime you can run a tournament where there's not 2 groups on a tee, it's a win. And I don't think there was any holes all day that
Yeah.
had 2 groups on the tee other than the start.
We maybe had that once on 8 because there were a couple groups that didn't end up waiting, like walking off the back to wait. But other than that, yeah, it was perfect.
And the problem we have because of the horse races is that we want to finish early to get the horse races in, but then we're eating supper at 3:30.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's
Now-
kind of an awkward
a long
time, but
day.
We got to do something about that
It's
supper.
a long.
Yeah, but at the same time, like when you have
I'm just going to say
when you
it.
have that 9 o'clock start,
good meal. Though.
guys are usually eating their burger lunch around 11 at that
I
point
saw
because
guys
they've been up
eating
at
them
7.
theirs at like 2. I'm like, you guys realize we're eating in an hour, right?
Eating's cheating. So yeah, it was like the pace of play was good. Congratulations to Rusty Shovel Sean and Cole Obergewich for their shooting 59. I think that might be the tournament record. I don't
they
think
tied
that,
it.
I know
They
it's-
tied
yeah,
it?
I know
Yeah.
it's been 12 before. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tied the tournament record. It's usually 10, 11, or 12 every year,
Mhm.
which is crazy in a 2-man scramble. Like,
Yep.
So
Well, the pins were tough but fair, but not the toughest they've ever been.
Wait
this
till
year.
next year.
yeah. So
Wow.
next year, I think we make them as hard as possible.
I think we had to kind of play nice a little bit this
Yes.
year with how fast that they were running.
Yeah, so next year is the hardest pins we'll ever have, and then the 10th anniversary is every pin right in the middle.
Middle,
And I don't even think that's a spoiler. That's what it is,
Right in the middle on 4?
right in the middle. So that one's going to be terrible,
So let's
but
go.
all the other ones will be
Next
just
year we'll do 2 unanimous pins, and then all 4 of us get to pick 4 pins each.
yeah.
Perfect.
hard. You can be
You get
hard
to
or
pick
easy.
4 pins next year, Harv.
Do I also get to pick which holes they are?
2 of the 4 you get to pick which holes.
Okay.
Okay, so
Like they are going to be illegal. Like like the fringe and then the pin is just going to be like right there.
I will say that is
No
one of
complaints this
the
year.
better
pins.
parts of us doing this tournament is I don't think I guess I have no bearing on this statement whatsoever, but being able to pick where the pins go, T blocks go, like
Setting everything.
the
Yeah.
full tournament setup is in our control, which is nice. And like I say, you don't really get a whole lot of complaints. Guys are they're playing the course in front of them,
Yeah.
and you're playing your flights.
Yeah.
So-
I really wish I could have just parked myself on 14T just to see the reactions as people drove up and noticed that the tees were up. That's the best part about playing that course. The
It
best
is
feeling
one of the
on
best
that course
feelings for sure.
is 14 tees
is
up.
turning around that corner and seeing the tees are up.
I always try and look through the trees as
Yeah.
I'm driving up.
Hitting the
I swear to
fair-
God, every
It's a
time.
bush.
Every time I'm just like,
You
are they
guys
up?
Yeah.
Are they up?
Hitting the fairway on 15s might be the best feeling on that course, but that's close.
Oh, what was I going to say? Shoot. You're talking about
You going to
tees up.
mention the other flight winners or just the top?
Oh
flight?
no! Thank you for bringing up flights. What I was going to mention is our first or second. I think it was our second year. We actually had 5 flights. First year was
Yes.
3. Second year was 5, and then we've gone 4 since.
Yeah.
With 75 teams, maybe we fire in a 5-flighter next year or something.
We could throw another flight in there, yeah.
Because then you can maybe get an extra horse race in. Brings down the teams in every race.
Definitely want to go
Um,
one more race.
Yeah. So our horse race this year had 18 teams in
Too many.
two of
Yeah,
the
it's
4
too many.
It's a
races.
lot.
And
it's
that,
fucked.
that brings me to a little diagram I drew for you guys.
Okay. We
Uh,
get to see it.
Just take a look at this. Which ball is closer? Ball 1 or ball 2?
This is a very good argument. So Harvest showing a picture of a ball that is just off the green, and it looks to be about 5 feet from the pin, and
We'll call
a
it 7.
and a
8.
ball that is roughly 60 feet from the
as
pin,
far as possible as it could be. on the
5
green.
yards from the chip zone.
Yep.
But it is on the green.
Yeah.
So in a chip off, most chip offs require the ball to be on the green.
Just like
and-
a long drive requires a ball to be
Well,
on the fairway.
great
Just
comparison.
Like it closest to the pin competition, which
Requires
is
the ball
essentially what a
on the
chip-off
green.
is,
Yes.
right?
I would
Very
s-
good point.
I would say that a chip off
Very
is
good
not
point.
necessarily
It's
a
not even
closest
close.
to the pin.
It's not.
What is it then?
It is
exactly like the
It
name
is
of
exactly that. The closest ball to the pin. Why should
But
this one
but
get rewarded?
closest to the pin has to be on the green.
Not in this case.
I think
Why not?
I completely agree with Art.
It's a really good point, but not today.
But not in your flight. Every other one.
So
That's not my
So
problem.
no, but I think the flaw in your comparison is this is a chip off. So you're telling me a guy that chunks a chip and a guy that hits a really good chip to a back pin that happens to go 3 or 4 inches, because both of these scenarios we're talking about are 3 or 4 inches. That guy should get punished and lose to the guy that chunked it just onto the green.
Yeah,
Because the
unfortunately,
KP
yes.
comparison is a
Fortunately,
full
yes.
swing.
And it's
Yes.
blind, so
See, if this
mean,
was
if
a
you wanna say-
40, 30, 40, 50-yard pitch, which we have done before,
Yes,
I'm all for that.
yes, I would agree.
I mean, that is your prerogative. You could do that.
I could.
Yeah.
I
I
didn't.
could also
say it's
reward
on the
this.
green. I didn't.
I could also do this because we did in the first hole of our horse race. I did not say that it had to be on the green, and it was on 4, which had a left pin where everything filtered basically off the green, and one group barely got theirs on, and then the next group they chipped. Well, I was taking 2 teams, so one sculled his over the green. They were out already. And one guy was right on the front, and then the next guy chipped it. It was pretty much going in, and then actually did roll about, I think, 2 inches off the green, and I let that team go through. The team that chunked theirs on at no point said, "Oh, it should be ours," because they hit a terrible shot. It was, and the other guy's shot was significantly better than theirs, but it rolled off.
Exact same.
Then on the
situation.
very next hole,
Guys.
a guy that obviously was in one of your races last year, so that's the problem is we're not consistent. He, once again, not the same guy. We were probably 10 yards off the front of the green. He hit his ball maybe 2 feet onto the green. Like immediately thought he was out.
Got the job done. Put it on.
Got the job done. The last guy that went hit his ball, looked to be like perfect, like maybe getting to 3 feet, and the greens were so fast that it rolled again. This one probably 4 inches off the back, and that guy that chunked it, like his face lit up, and he's like,
As it should.
"We're in."
Yep.
And I'm like, I didn't because he was in the chip off on the previous one. He was neither of those 2 balls. I was like, well, in the last
got-
hole, I let that team go through. He's like, no, I lost on this last year. I'm like, yeah, but I got to be consistent. I let the last group go, and theirs wasn't on the green. I said, I'll tell you what. I'll let you guys do it again. And so they both agreed. He hit the exact same chip.
So
Like-
what if we let them watch?
We
Then
let
they
them
need to
watch on
know.
ours.
no, it's got to be blind.
Oh, if you let him watch, then it definitely has to be on the green. If you know what you have to beat,
I
I
agree.
would.
Then he should have. He knew what he had to beat. He had to get inside 8 feet, and he hit it 4 feet total. That's on him. Tough titties.
Like,
Oh,
I
the
just
guy
can't
that
believe-
chunked it on went second.
The guy who chunked it on went last.
Oh, sorry, went after the guy that was off the
Yes.
back. Now that's kind of the argument to that, Harv, was that all you had to do was get it on the green.
Yeah.
And he did.
He had
Well,
to
you
get it
do need
closer
to-
because
Yes.
we were eliminating guys as it went. So if you
Oh,
hit it to
man.
2 feet, and the next guy hit it to 4 feet, and the next guy hit it to 6 feet, 2 feet go.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
Yeah. So all he had to do was chip it inside this, and he didn't. So tough shit.
Anyways, I had no
That's not-
complaints about how I
not-
ran mine because I
Ran it properly.
said that the rules on the first tee loudly and clearly. I said if you got to be on the green for chip offs, only one guy's chipping off. You got to be on the green. You got to go through all
I,
the rules
I
on the
didn't
first
say
tee.
that. You're right.
You got to yell them out.
It wouldn't be a problem, and I don't think people would attack pins if they knew that that was a rule. They'd be just trying to get it on. So kind of my fault for sure.
The winners of the horse race probably would have been out because we had to re-chip once because they were in a chip off with another group and both of them missed the green. So I made them re-chip from the same spot.
Yep, that's
It
fair.
wasn't just going to be who was closer between the balls that were off the green.
So,
Perfect. I love that.
Re-chip.
what else do you guys take away? Oh, and then we obviously
Well, you
had.
should say the rest of the winners.
Oh yes, sorry. So second flight was Troy Turner and Keith Duchek, and so they are perennial second flight. I interviewed them in round, and people complain that they're in the second flight all the time because Keith shoots 2 under on his own at men's night.
Yeah.
But his partner is so bad.
He's not that
Sorry, Troy.
bad.
He's not bad.
He's
I
he's
would
bad
say
at times.
the booze consumption takes down
Yeah.
the skill a little bit.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So,
he had
but
a
they've
few.
been in that flight for 7 years now, and they've only won it once. That's why we keep them there. But now they've won it twice, and they will never be in the second flight again.
Good.
Ever.
Yeah, they're back. They're back up now. Yeah.
Because they were what, 8?
8
6?
under.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They will never be in the second
Turner
flight.
holed out on 10 and may have exposed himself after. May or may not have. But
Third flight, Braden North, Chase Cardinal, in an unbelievable playoff, Brono.
oh man, the best ever. With Canoe's buddies as the third group. They're sitting just beside the green on 17. The other group, Frank and Amor,
Mm-hmm.
they're down the hill left. They hit up into the bunker. That's their best shot. Hole it for birdie from the bunker.
Really?
And
For
then
3.
your
Yeah.
buddies chip on. They have to make it now. They both miss. And then the other group, North and Cardinal, make a 30-footer to
For
tie
birdie.
this thing. So we're going to 18. Both groups miss the green, and North and Cardinal chip in from like 30 yards out
Crazy.
to win.
30 yards
third.
short?
30 yards short and right. Yeah.
Chipped in to
that was
win
their
the
best
flight.
ball.
Crazy.
Because it was scramble
Yeah.
still.
Chip in to win the flight.
Yeah.
And then the fourth flight, Clint Mullenix and Logan Vermeulen win.
Yep.
With a score 1 under. Very good score in
Wow.
the fourth flight.
Good for
I
them.
think last year
Yeah.
even or 1 under, 1 again. So,
Yeah.
I mean, the flight scores are pretty good. 3 under, 1 the third flight. Second flight was 8, but then the other groups were 4, I think.
What happened to your brother? At the point when they were at my hole, they were 2 under at that point.
Yeah, they went on a bogey streak. Yep.
Mm.
Yeah, they ran out of gas. So,
Damn.
And then congrats to Mickey and John for winning the horse race, I guess.
did
The-
Mickey
the
say
top flight-
5 of 8 years or 4 of 8?
it's- One of them wasn't with John, so it was like the third flight with Shane. And then
Oh, right.
the 1 year they tied. So he's won like 2.
But I think he
Oh,
he
right.
was
Makes
telling me
sense, yeah.
he was
2 and a
telling
half,
me
3.
after
2.5.
after the round. I'm sure he's listening to this, but after the round, he wouldn't stop saying on the pod, you have to say I'm the most decorated horse race athlete.
He has
in
won the
this field."
most.
Yeah.
Yes. We'll give him
So-
that. Yeah.
But I think
Just
Frank
lives
and
for
Amor
it.
now. Frank and Amor won their horse race. I think they've won 2 or 3 times now the horse race.
Yeah, that was impressive.
Yeah. So
Who won? And the Piros won the second flight horse race.
Yep.
And who won the third?
uh,
Frank and Amor. And then
no.
fourth
Fourth was
was
Bedard and
Right.
Rayom.
yeah.
yeah, great shot by Bedard on the 18th there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the 17th, because Rayom topped his tee shot, and Bedard hit a 3-wood from like
Yeah, right out front.
one fairway to like right out front.
Yeah.
You're
so-
never out of it in a horse race.
Nope, not an alternate shot.
Never.
So our horse race
Doubles
started
are
on
never
4.
out of it. You never know.
You want to know the
Mhm.
craziest part?
Yeah.
Bringing that up is on 4 it was doubles. Doubles were out. Okay. On 5 and 6 par 3s, there was doubles and there was a couple chip offs for the last spot with bogey. Then we get down to I think 7 teams. There was 2 teams with quads on 7, and the team that made triple got through.
How did they make quads? Like
They were
water?
both in the shit, and both teams chunked like they were in the shit to the left of 7. Both teams found their ball, hit it out of there, chunked it into the shit, got up and on and 3-putted.
Hmm.
It was the the green was hilarious because one team was putting for 5, the other 2 were putting for 6. The 2 for 6 3-putted, and the 5 3-putted, and got through.
Crazy.
It was just like
That pin was pretty far left on 7.
yeah.
Whoa, that was left.
And they were just buzzing these putts by. It's like the one team's like, oh, we only have to 3-putt from like 55 feet to
We
get
had-
through.
We had 2 birdies on 4.
Really?
Yeah.
Horse race.
Yeah. So
The team
50
that won, like the Piros that won, I think they were 1 over in
Yeah. That's
alternate
solid.
shot.
Yeah. Yeah. Mick and John made a couple birdies too.
Yeah.
My favorite pin was 15. That thing was way back right.
Did not see it.
Yeah, didn't get
Didn't
that
see it.
one.
Nope.
Didn't see it.
So I think with all this chatter about our tournament, we should do making the cut right now.
Before we talk about Canoop,
Oh no, let's talk about canoe first.
I was gonna say, nice. I'm gonna get out of here, Scott.
It's always great to see a group of guys, mostly guys, some women, mainly our wives and
Yeah.
a couple of their friends, but just like
Right.
hanging out after.
Yeah, we didn't talk about the hanging out after.
Right? Like,
It was the post round is the classic, and I said this in the group chat and to people in front of me. I'm like, this is literally that meme of I bet you he's cheating on me. And really what's going on in this clubhouse was My brother was trying to kick a sign off the roof, which he did, by the way. What was that? About 9 feet off the ground, got his leg up over his head and kicked the sign off the ceiling, which was unfortunate for the club host.
Guys singing Shaggy songs.
Shaggy songs, stacking chairs. How many chairs tall can we get this
listening to
stack of
Creed
chairs?
and drinking a million plus ones.
Yes.
40, what was it, 40 40s of spiced? Or 38?
38,
38,
at last
40s.
count.
40s?
Yes.
40s, 38 40s of spiced rum were consumed.
And
Yeah.
what was the Fresca?
I don't know.
Well, it was 58 at 8:30.
So all the plus
So
ones.
probably 70ish.
But it's just like it's my favorite day of the year because the post round afterwards we had probably 60 to 70 guys, probably half the field stuck around
Yeah.
for drinks after, maybe more.
This was probably the most, like the highest number of people that stuck around. I felt
Yeah.
like.
Last year might have been more.
Think so?
Close, but
I don't
the best
like.
the best part for us is that it's kind of like a deflate moment for us.
Yeah,
right?
the adrenaline dump.
I just wish
yeah.
they had like a better patio system.
Mhm. Yeah.
Like if
But-
you could order drinks from the patio, like you should be able to.
Well, normally there's trays that are walking out.
No,
Mhm.
but like if you had just
Go.
like a little door, like a little window,
Mm.
like they should have done. But
Oh yeah.
And there's a lot of continuity in the field, so a lot of these guys only see each other in that type of atmosphere once a year.
Yeah.
And so you start to develop that I can't wait for after mentality.
Yeah.
So,
imagine if we'd have a band.
yeah, it would be something. So,
That'd be great.
and then last but not least, so this always happens. Canoop's hitting shots all day. He's tired. He's exhausted. And then he goes and runs his horse race while the three of us go run ours. And we just sit and we wait for Canoop to come back.
I've been pretty
'Cause-
damn good.
Because the last couple of years,
This
the horse
year-
races all
This
finish
year
on
was
the
a new
same.
level for
Yeah.
sure.
The horse races all finish on the last hole together. I roll up. Canoop's horse race is done first. I roll up to that horse race, and the immediate thing that went through my head is, "What the hell happened to you?" And then you guys roll up, and I think you had the same thoughts. Whatever happened to you happened, and then we all go inside, and I'm just telling people, I'm like, "Wait till you see Canoop. Wait till you see Canoop." And he walked in after parking his cart with my
Yeah.
clubs on it in his cart storage.
It's amazing that cart made it into.
I don't know how. I don't know how.
It's amazing
And
that
you-
your horse race somehow completed.
You walked in.
I was good. We
Yeah.
were good there.
You
But
walked into that clubhouse after me telling everyone, "Wait till you see Canoop," and it looked like you were staring directly into the sun, like your eyes were allergic to light.
Yeah, they were down.
They were down, and everyone's like, "How far is that guy going to make it into this evening?" And I said, "I don't know."
It wasn't bad. Later than I thought I made it, actually.
Yeah,
What
you
time did Dallin get you home at?
I think like just before 11.
Just before
Oh.
11, and then I got home around 2, checked my phone, and there's a picture from your wife, and you are sleeping on your deck outside in your hammock.
I mean, that would have felt amazing.
Oh, I bet.
Given your state.
It was actually excellent. So I vaguely remember thinking in my head, "Hey, it's time for me to go. Like I got to get out of here. I don't feel good."
No shit. But
I remember
walking home
So I
would
said,
have
"Okay, I'm
been
gonna
the worst
fuck it.
idea.
I'm gonna start walking. Maybe Dallin will pick me up on the way."
Maybe. You didn't think that. You're lucky as fuck that
I
you did.
walk out of that clubhouse, and all I could remember is taking like 3 steps right, 3 steps left, and like I went.
Where was Bronell to film
It
it?
was
It was
insane.
warming all over again.
I know.
Dowling picks me up just as I think I got across Maine, and then immediately get into his car, roll the window down because I'm like I do not feel good. I'm gonna puke. This is terrible. It's like, what the fuck am I gonna do when I get home? It's like, oh, I'll go lay on the hammock. This would be perfect. If I puke, we can roll off the side. It'll just go out.
Dog will eat it.
Dog will eat it tomorrow. Yeah.
Bad
So-
night to be a bread bag, eh?
Well, you were on the gummies too, which
And I think that's what did it because I had my tin, and like every once in a while, someone would come up to me, "Hey, you got any gummies?" "Yeah, sure." "Okay, well, here, have a little bit too." So I did, and
Yeah.
then that just put me over the edge.
Yeah.
You know when I knew that you were having a tough time? 17 green in the horse race.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this.
I take the pin out of the hole and just get out of the way, and then Mick is
Pin
putting.
is, pin
Yes.
is front right.
Pin's
You're
front right.
standing-
I'm
You are
standing
20 feet
20
away.
feet left, pin high.
And Knoop was standing right beside me.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden, Knoop's pointing at me, and I think he's like saying something. And then I don't know who said
It
he's
was
like,
me.
he's like,
He-
no, he thought
No,
he-
Knoop, he leaned over. He's like, holy shit, Mickey missed that putt by 20 feet. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, look at where the pin is. And he pointed over to you. I'm like, he's tending the pin off to the side of the green. And then I just started telling everyone, I'm like,
Put it to, like,
he
3
thought
feet.
the pin, it was like 4 feet away.
There's
If you
like
thought-
3 from 30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I was like, yeah, Knoop's lost. He's lost life tonight.
So that was one that I knew. The other one was you like storming around the clubhouse, just like with a bee in your bonnet, just like looking under tables and so I'm like, what are you doing? You're like, I lost my phone. It's gone. It's fucked. I'm fucked. It's gone. And he's like stamping around this place on a mission. And then you come back. He's like, no, I actually plugged it in over there.
Yeah. I plugged it in for him. Yeah.
I love it. I love every.
Once a year.
Yeah, it's my
Hey,
favorite
that's why you
thing.
do it.
Yeah.
That's why you do it.
It was
Also,
fun.
who threw you into the storage locker in the bathroom? Like where they keep all the paper towel and
I
toilet
have
paper.
no idea what you're talking about.
I don't know. Rich just told me that he walked in there and you were like walking by someone and they just like give you a little bump and you just went like wham into that like
I have no idea.
paper towel, toilet
Couldn't
paper.
tell you.
I love it. Oh, it was so good.
Mm.
Okay, no, that's enough shitting on Knoop. Let's do making the cut.
Okay.
It's Labor Day related.
Rusty Shovel Sean almost pulled off the trifecta.
Yes.
Match 1 on Friday skins. We won our match. Me
Oh,
and him were partners. And then they almost pulled the double on Saturday.
Doubles tough.
Tournament and horse race win. They made the final of the horse race. I mean,
Last
that
year it
would've
was done. Reese and Jimmy won both last year.
been- they won the horse race?
Yes. In the dark.
Right.
They pulled off the double last year. So
That's
almost
right.
back to back. Now, if Jordan and Sean are listening to this, they won this tournament 4 years in a row, and now they're on a 2-year no-win streak. Back-to-back bridesmaids.
Mm-hmm.
So in 6 years, they have 4 wins and 2. Loney has 5. He won with you.
Yeah.
I think the first year? Second year?
They both have
Second year.
4 wins because Jordan
Won
won with Minch once.
Oh, did he? Yeah.
Yeah.
So they both
5
have 1.
wins then.
Both have 5.
4 each, I think.
They both have 5. They've won 4 together.
No.
Yeah.
Where's the trophy?
It's 4 in a row. They won 4 in a row.
You're right. It can't be.
Can't be.
How can it be?
Because the last 2 weren't.
So
And
Jordan
Yeah, he's right.
and Canoe.
Knoop and Beckler won 1 year.
Oh, you did? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So it is
First
only
2.
4 each then.
4 each. Anyways, making the cut. So after this tournament, we got talking about
Joker wins.
the different
Double.
type of people at a scramble tournament.
Mhm.
So it's keep 4, cut 4 scramble tournament golfers that are there.
People
These
at the event.
people at these events.
Personalities. I
While he
guess.
People
lists
you
these,
wanna
can we
get
try
rid
those
of,
ultras?
Right?
Ah,
What you're
yes.
saying?
They're-
People you want to get rid of.
Got to be cool.
Yes, you have to cut these 4 of these people,
Or
the other 4
keep 4 of these people.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
there any rattlers in there?
You said you weren't having any.
I know. I'm glad there's none in there.
We're
'Kay.
me and Bronell are trying the ultras.
I bet you they're phenomenal.
Oh, they're going to be so good.
Would you like this Ultra?
Nope.
Nope.
Nope, I'm
Yours,
good.
maybe. Oh, that's cold.
Okay,
On more ultra.
so
you
we
burn.
have starting number
Oh,
1.
sorry. So Keegan, who used to work at Churchill, who played in this tournament, said that so obviously the lawnmower exists by Churchill. So this is the lawnmower ultra. He said at one of their marketing meetings, one of the guys that works with them said that they should have called the ultra the weed whacker. And I thought that's like a huge marketing miss for them to not call this the weed whacker.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they just went with the
Are you
ultra.
a
'cause
weed
it's-
whacker or weed whipper guy?
Like whippersnipper?
Oh,
Nah,
whippersnipper
not-
is not that.
No.
I call it a weed whacker.
Like if you're gonna go weed whip or
Oh,
weed
yeah.
whack, you're gonna go
It
weed whack.
No, it's a weed whacker, but I'm going weed whipping.
Oh, you can't do that.
I say
Uh,
whippersnipping all the time.
I know. So do I.
I don't call it a whippersnipper. I
What
go a
about
weed
trimmer?
whacker,
Thank you.
but I whippersnip with it.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm the same guy.
Yeah.
Does it say
Wow.
Churchill on these cans?
Yeah, it's just very hard to see.
Did you ask him?
Yeah,
about
it says
this
Churchill
weekend?
Viewing on it. Brewing.
Ask him what?
Keegan.
About what?
Why lawnmower is
Yeah.
different.
Huh?
Remember how lawnmower
talking
has
to
their
this-
own Instagram account?
Oh, I don't know. This is Lawnmower Ultra. So it's not. It's part of
But
the
it should say
lawnmower.
brewed by Churchill
It says
somewhere.
right on the side, yeah.
Yeah.
Over
That's
there.
what lawnmowers say too, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyways, so we have tournament personalities or scramble tournament personalities. Number one, the horse race whiner,
Okay.
or any whiner in general, tournament whiner.
Typically, they whine in the horse race.
About
though.
the flights, typically.
flights,
Rules.
rules, big rules, guys. Chip
Complain-
offs.
Getting into it with other horse racers.
Yep.
The after party vibes guy, just there for the vibes.
Someone kicking signs, stacking chairs,
Yep. The early gimme guy in a tournament that you're supposed to putt out.
put everything out. Yeah.
No shows, people who don't show up.
Mm-hmm.
The try hard vibe guy.
Mm.
Like maybe the music's too loud or
Mm-hmm.
maybe
The big
everyone in
speaker.
the group has a speaker, but theirs is drowning everything out,
Yeah, okay.
like
Yep.
that. Slow players. Obnoxious drunk guy. So maybe that's yelling after every prize that's given out, or
Yep.
yelling Baba Booey or whatever you say
Mhm.
during a
Yep.
horse race.
Or in the horse race, yeah, just the guy that's just all over everything. Yep.
Yep.
Mhm.
And the last one is the guy who doesn't participate in the activities at the tournament. So maybe they don't play the horse race, maybe they don't buy the 50-50s, maybe they don't put the hockey gloves on, to like the stuff
Yep,
that's
yep.
the extra games that you do to really differentiate your tournament.
Yep.
But they don't take part in that.
Yep.
So I just have one question. What's wrong with the after party vibes guy?
Nothing wrong. I think it's
Nothing
a
wrong.
freebie. I think
It's a freebie keep,
in.
I think.
Freebie
Okay,
keep. Yeah.
because there's the try hard vibe guys obviously sounds bad, but the after party vibes guy kind of sounds good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
no,
some
the
good
after-
ones and some bad ones.
Yeah.
Oh,
That-
there's some
that's
good
a
ones here?
freebie. That's a
I thought
freebie.
that was the only good one that I'm
Oh,
seeing.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Depends how you look at it. That's a
Okay.
freebie.
So I'm gonna take after party vibes guy, the free one. I like the early
Like
gimme
they're-
guy. Early gimme, like guy that's giving you gimmies.
No.
No, it's the guy who putts it and then just taps in for par and frees up his,
Oh.
or picks it up for par and frees up for his buddy.
Or the guy that says, "Oh,
This
you're
one's
in
good,
for,
eh?
You're in for par." Right?
We
If you're-
should talk about that. Is that in our rules?
It is. It says put everything out.
Well, I know,
But it doesn't say anything as ball in the hole as
That's
the
right.
score.
yes.
It doesn't say that.
Because it's
See,
stupid.
I don't
Yes.
care about gimmies, but you have to mark that first putt. And then after the second guy putts, you can be like, okay, yep.
But what if it's like 6 inches away? You still got to mark it,
can't be in before?
but you know it's in, especially in a 4-man.
Well, then
you
that-
know it's in.
Well, this isn't a 4-man, though.
okay,
This is
it's
a 2.
different for this for sure, but like warrior tournaments where it's a 4-man, you
Well,
know
yeah.
that 6-inch putt is
But
in.
then you should also know that it's in as the putter. And
Yeah,
just
you do.
treat it.
I know. So why do you have to mark it then?
Because that's the rule.
Formality. Yeah.
Okay.
But
so I
2-man
got that.
is a little different. I agree. But
Okay.
I hate the guys that say, "Oh, you're in the hole with par."
Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep after party guys vibes guy then. I'll take slow players because I don't like a lot of those
You
other
hate
ones.
slow play.
I hate slow play, but not in this type of format. It's just you're drinking.
See,
doesn't
there's
really
a
matter.
difference
You-
from like
You hate
some
it.
of those guys that are.
But I hate a lot of those other ones too.
They're worse.
There's
They're
a
definitely worse. Slow
there's
players.
a difference to me from a fourth flight slow player who's
Yes.
drinking and just like has to focus over the ball because it's moving, and the guy's trying super hard and being slow.
Like you've
Okay.
given groups shit at that tournament for getting behind.
Oh, I do all the time. Yeah. That's like one of my favorite things to do, and I couldn't even do it on Saturday. Is telling people, "Hey, there's 2 holes ahead of you." Hey.
What are you guys doing?
Yeah. But I will take slow players. I actually don't mind. I'm going to look at the silver lining of the guy that has the speaker that's too loud because more often than not, their music is half decent.
It's usually like techno-y.
I hate the fact when there's 2 groups or 3 groups that have music and they're all loud
Mm-hmm.
because you can't. They're all just it's
Like that
so annoying.
17T was annoying.
Oh, it was so bad. There's like 7 different speakers going.
Yeah.
So But
it did like
but
if it
we
would
did have one
if it would
guy.
have synced up,
Yeah.
I would have been into
good.
that.
That's next year. Have to.
Yeah, I think you
That
have to,
has
but
to be
people
done.
are still going to change and use their own music, but at least more often than not, they'll probably pick that station or whatever. So I'll take that one, and I'm definitely cutting the guy that doesn't participate in anything. You know what? I'll take the yeller because
The
I think
obnoxious
the
drunk guy.
obnoxious drunk guy because sometimes they're funny.
Oh. Yeah, sometimes.
Out.
Sometimes.
I don't know. Like I think I'm keeping that guy too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna keep tournament whiner because I don't mind that in person.
Keeps you honest.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody
That's
knows
the
what hell's
worst
going
one.
On.
It's the worst one. Yeah.
Mm.
After party vibes guy, obviously. Stay.
Freebie. Yeah.
Early gimmies guy as well, and then slow player because I don't really care. It's not you're there. For
You're
a
there
long
for
time
all day anyway. Yep.
Doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm. Bronell?
Okay, I'm keeping after party vibes guy. I'm keeping no show because if you don't want to show, fuck you then. I don't care. It's not going to affect the rest of the tournament.
But it's more people around.
Less money.
Yeah, fuck them. Their loss.
Ideally, they've paid.
Yeah, ideally they paid, and then it's their loss. I'm going to keep the guy who doesn't participate because he's still there in the tournament. It sucks that he's not.
That's the guy you just said, didn't you?
No, I said no show.
Oh,
For that.
no show.
Yeah.
Right, I forgot
And
those
then
two
I'm
different
gonna,
guys.
I'm gonna keep gimme guy because I can just make fun of them, make fun of them to no end. Cutting obnoxious drunk, no thanks. Cutting slow player, cutting horse race whiner, and cutting
The
try
loud-
hard vibe guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Harv?
So obviously keeping after party vibes guy. I'm also with Bronell. Keep no shows because who cares? Doesn't really affect
Yep.
anyone, even their group. It doesn't affect because we play sixums.
Yep.
So keeping those two. Then it gets tough. I'm actually
Very
going to
tough.
keep this one's like 50-50. Like this year, I probably would have cut obnoxious drunk guy, but like last year when I drank, I wouldn't have cared. So
Yeah.
like it's
that's fair.
50-50.
Yep.
So and maybe I am one of them, but so I'll keep them, and then this is where it gets tough. I mean, I guess early gimme guy because who really cares on that one?
Yeah.
But like guy who doesn't do the games as someone who runs a game, like
Yeah.
I'm just like, what are you doing here, man?
Yeah, that
Like
one's
you
tough.
should
Yep.
know. Like I get it if you go to a tournament like we did last week and they had a bunch of games that we wouldn't have known about. What do? You don't have money.
Yeah.
But like this has been going on for 8 years now, and there's not many new teams every year.
Mm-hmm.
You know what we do? Prepare
Yeah.
for it.
How many? Sorry, I forgot to ask earlier. How many guys hit the green or girls hit the green this year to double their tickets?
I'd say 30%.
That's it. Eh?
It wasn't many. Like early on, like the first, like the morning, like for whatever reason they couldn't figure out the wind. Like it didn't feel that windy, but everyone was coming up short. I bet you we gave out an extra arm's length or an extra length 3 times in the first 6 groups.
How
Really?
many guys hit the green on 8?
What was that? 12?
12?
sleeves, hey?
Yeah. 12 sleeves.
There's a few Eagles
No,
eyes.
that's a lie. 10 sleeves.
How many times did you? What was your percentage?
Poor. Like
40?
30% probably this year.
I
Just
was
a
100%.
terrible wind. Terrible wind.
But you also
1 for 1.
hit balls
I was
to
on the fringe.
5 feet and 2 feet.
Well,
Auto Eagles for a couple of
You
them.
hit 130. Eventually, one's going to be close.
2?
Yeah.
There's a bunch of
Couple.
Eagles there, and I bet you they were all Canoop.
How many did you hit
lots of chip-ins.
long?
Oh, there was lots of chip-ins?
When I hit a couple drivers,
I hit
Those
one
are the
driver
only-
and I was long.
those were the only.
Yeah, I was
good
gonna
ones.
say like you're
Yeah.
better off. Like you were better off probably hitting like hybrid just in front for
3
everyone.
wood, he
Three
was
wood
sitting
was
right out front.
Good, right out front.
But then guys were complaining that they weren't getting on. So then they were wanting him to hit driver.
So I hit driver for a little while. I was like, this is why I'm not hitting driver.
Yeah.
Like
Like you're
It's
dead. long.
270.
Yes.
Yeah.
you're better off. Like with that pin, you were better off being just out in front.
Yeah. Agreed.
Like
Any pin on that
Eagle's
hole,
great,
you're
but you
better off.
have to make
Yes.
birdie
Have
on
to,
8
yeah,
if you want to win.
Yep.
But people don't think their way around the course like myself.
That's it.
Ace's birthday shots of the week. Chuck Woods had an ace. If anyone cares,
TPC
I know you
Sawgrass,
didn't.
wasn't it?
I certainly did not. And
Hole 3, I think. Yeah.
Victor Hovland had an ace playing with his buddies, and he went mental.
Do you have that Victor Hovland Mandarin thing in news?
Mandarin?
Did you see that? He was on an interview, and the girl asked him, "You and Ludwig Aberg play together lots. When so we got a Swede and a Norwegian. What language do you guys speak to each other when you're playing?" And he goes, "Mandarin."
I did not see that.
It's pretty funny.
Birthdays, Fitzy's birthday this week, on the day he made the Ryder Cup, I believe. And then shots of the week, anyone from the tournament?
I got to go with my 4-iron at the dunes. It's going to be the best shot I've hit in
right.
years.
That was a
It's
good
at
one.
3 feet or whatever from 220.
Didn't even need it.
Shot of the week.
We would have made my putt anyways.
This was like 10 feet.
I didn't see this shot of the week. Shot of the week is probably Ryan Weeb in the Skins game making self albatross on 1 at the Hillcrest.
Not in the Skins game, in the tournament.
In the tournament.
Oh, it was
their
in the-
last
yeah.
hole of the day.
Yeah.
What? I didn't
Really?
hear about this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
thought it was in
he
Skins.
announced
No.
it. He announced it
I
while we
announced
were
it.
giving out prizes.
Yeah.
Where were you? You were already
I
starting to go
announced
down
I
it.
was probably getting your guys food.
I announced it when I handed out the Skins money at supper. I said, "Too bad he did this today and not yesterday." That's right. It was in the
Yeah.
tournament.
Thanks for the Caesar salad, by the way, with no fork. Fuck.
You could have went and got a fork.
I also
Plenty of
didn't have.
forks.
I didn't know
I didn't
those.
have a fork either. I ate some of my Caesar salad with my fingers in the horse
So
race.
did I.
Like you're picking it up like that.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was gross.
Sorry,
I
one
went and
more?
got a fork.
Croutons,
One.
maybe.
He was like 240 out or something. He said
270.
270 out. Albatross.
To that front pin.
It was nuts. We were standing on 2, and they just went nuts. And I'm like, oh, it must be an eagle. And then someone just screamed albatross.
But they couldn't have seen it go in.
I think there was people waiting for them because they were the second group. Like-
Oh.
Joe and Beckler and Russ.
So fun fact: they had that albatross. They shot 1 under.
Yeah, they didn't have a good day.
Outside of that hole, would we have had any skins, do you think, on Saturday? Like,
Mm.
if we have a skins game on Saturday,
Hole out
if
on
we were going
10.
to add something,
The
Yeah.
hole out
Oh,
on
yeah.
10. Yeah,
Turner.
I'll tell you right now.
That'd have been it.
There was a 2 on Mooch and Lapine had a 2 on 4.
Mm.
oh, yes.
So 3. That would have been something. Add it. Might get too many
Eagle on
cheaters.
3 might have held up. That pin was tucked right.
I'm looking right now. Eagle on 3, Arden and Flagel. Oh no, there was 2. Bender and Morash also had Eagle in the same group.
Wow.
No, that's fake. That is
That's fake.
Speaking of which, in the Skins
fake.
game, we had 4 balls on the green on 9.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Not 1 eagle.
And then we said
Believe
that hitting the fairway on 15, 4 balls hitting the fairway on 15 is actually harder than that.
Probably.
somehow.
It probably is.
Yeah, I would agree.
There was another skin. There
Or
was,
16.
there was only
Yeah, or 16.
Newkirk and Shoe eagled 14. The only one there.
That was an easy pin, too. Just back
Or was
left.
it?
Back left.
Oh, yeah.
With the tees up.
Yeah.
Gettable.
How is that the only one? That's embarrassing.
Yeah, for some of the big boys. My shot of the week, I was going to say Turner's
on
hole out,
17.
but in the horse race, the Pierrots were like, they hit, I don't know, the old cart path kick straight left and were like down the side, like that side hill up the other side. Like the ball had to be like 4 feet below his feet, and he hit it onto the green from there.
On what hole?
7.
Oh.
It was pretty impressive. Like I was over there. I was over with Lindsay and Bailey there, and I'm like, well, they're done. Like that's going in the water 100%. And nope, right on the green. So they 3-putted from there.
Shot
But
of the week.
shot of the week. News. Let's do news real quick here. Ryder Cup teams were announced. So the European team is Rory, Bob Mack, Tommy Fleetwood, Justin Rose, Rasmus Højgaard, Tyrrell Hatton, Shane Lowry, Sepp Straka, Ludwig Aubert, Victor Hovland, Fitzy, and John Rahm.
The exact team that we said.
Mm-hmm.
We nailed that one.
Is it the same team as last?
No,
one? Slightly different?
one difference.
Just a different brother.
Aliens.
The aliens just switched.
They're going to switch them out mid-tournament, I bet.
They probably could.
Yeah.
No one would know.
Fresh
Just
legs.
the prestige.
Great movie.
Alex Noren was also named vice captain the last one for
Good
the
for
European
him.
team.
Yeah, I'm happy for him.
Yeah, I'll talk about Wallace later. And then the USA Ryder Cup team was also announced. Scotty, Bryson, Henley, Spawn, English, Xander, JT, Cam Young, Sam Burns, Patrick Cantley, Colin Morikawa, and Ben Griffin.
I think we talked about this last
Mhm.
week, didn't we?
It was announced last
I
week?
think so.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought it was just...
So we talked about Bradley
Tuesday.
not picking himself. And,
Oh, yeah, the coward. I wrote that down. And then... Well, he is. After what they did to him, we don't have to get into it. And then Brandel's comments about how the USA team has a Bryson problem.
So I ended up reading
What
the
a throw.
article, and it was
Better
just that
throw
they
than
have
catch.
no one to pair him with.
Yes, it
Yeah.
was exactly that, but still, why does he have to say it?
Yeah, he's an idiot.
Next, we've seen the best rated courses in Canada and America and stuff. My Golf Spy put out a worst course in America list.
I did not see this.
Should we do that for the bracket next year?
Ooh,
Worst
that'd be
holes?
fun.
I want worst hole bracket.
Worst hole?
Yeah.
So
or
Why not
stupidest
just
hole.
worst
So
course?
the par 5 at Green Hills, like zigzag,
Yeah.
That's
that one.
on there. It won't win, but that's on there.
On there.
is hole 2 on Waskasiu going to be on there?
Probably on
What
there.
a
yeah.
point. What's the point? It won't win.
Well,
Or
it's
lose.
popular, maybe it will.
Well, we'd
What
have
if?
to specify real early in this that the one you were voting for is actually the worst of the two holes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Kenosha will get another win. It will. That's
13?
the worst hole.
There's a few. 11 at Humboldt.
I mean, if we did Canada-wide, Clear Lake probably wins if it's worst course, right?
Worst course.
Well, it's on there. It's certainly
Some
not.
of those courses on there look so bad.
Well, you've seen the picture. It's just a wide open pasture land,
Was
and
Club,
it's smoky as shit there all the time now. Like, you're
Club
just
Pro
playing in a
guys
barren
course on?
wasteland.
Oh, pro guys.
Club Pro guys, of course, got to be the worst. What is it? Vega?
Free Jack National or
Free
something?
Jack National. What's his guy's name? Vega?
Yeah.
Did you guys watch that video of that guy getting arrested on the course?
I did see that.
No.
Did you read the comments?
No.
Oh man, the best part. Like the captions like, what did he get arrested for? And it's like playing a refurbished ball. It's like, he also did walk his push cart across the green. So
Yeah, I
there was
saw
a
that.
bunch of those, but that was weird. He's just like, I'm filming too. He's like, okay, well, we're gonna do this then. You're under arrest. And
Yeah,
then the video
yeah.
just cuts out. But
Yes.
if you find the video, go to the comments because there's a lot of good ones.
I watched it right before this show.
Trophy Talk, PGA of Australia, won by Andrew Martin, just the Gatorhead trophy.
That thing was unreal.
Unreal, yep.
Might be the second best trophy of the week.
Really?
We'll get to that.
Labor Day
NBC's
Classic, number one.
NBC's doing a Ryder Cup documentary coming out in the next couple weeks. So stay tuned
Which
for that.
weekend is it? Is it the 27th or the 20th weekend?
No, it's 20th weekend when we're in
Mm-hmm.
Legends.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ryder Cup.
Ryder Cup.
No, it's the last week.
27th, I thought.
Yes, that's what
Oh, it's not Legends weekend?
No.
That
Why
sounds
do I
right,
what do we
actually.
got on the 27th that I'm not going to
27th, we're playing in Superintendents.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, with Sean. If you want to play.
Playing
I
in
am
what?
I'm in.
Superintendents.
Oh,
Want to play?
at Deer Valley?
No, Musha.
I'm around,
my
yeah.
son's football team plays at Estevan, so I'll have to work the phones.
I could tell you.
Work the phones for what?
Not going to my son's game in Estevan.
Oh, yeah. Well, we can fill a team. You
Yeah.
don't, we don't
What
need
time does it start? Oh, no, I can play on Saturday.
The 27th?
Yep.
Okay.
What else do we got here? New path to the Masters. If you win the Scottish Open, the Spanish Open, the Japan Open, the Hong Kong Open, the Australia Open, or the South African Open, you get a spot in the Masters.
And the Open, I think. I think it was like an RNA Augusta National.
Well, they only listed those 6.
No. Like they also get into the
Oh,
Open
okay.
as well.
I just saw Masters on there.
I would think if you won the British Open, you'd get into the Masters.
You would
yes.
think it would be. Yeah.
Probably for a couple years. And then just around the world real quick, the Americas, the CRMC Championship was won by Michael Brennan. This is the best trophy of the week. It's just a big old axe.
I love the axe trophy.
Usable?
Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, you probably wouldn't want to, but
Get a replica so that you can use.
yep. This was Michael Brennan's second win in 3 starts. So he's having a good run there. Will Holen, Canadian Will Holen was 21st. Now I can't remember his name. Kalins was 44th. Hunter Thompson, 56th. Joey Savoy, 69th. And Drew Nesbitt, 73rd. On the LPGA, the FM Championship was won by Miranda Wang. Thought it was a real missed opportunity not having a radio trophy, but whatever.
Painter's radio.
I don't know if you could say that about an LPGA tournament.
I didn't even hear what tour it was.
Yeesh. Brooke Henderson was 15th. Savannah Grewal missed the cut.
You thought it was still America's tour for sure.
Yeah.
Still,
I was thinking about that axe still.
in
Thinking
2025.
about how much
I don't know if you
enjoy
can.
chopping wood.
I don't know if you can make those assumptions in 2025. DP World Tour, the Omega European Masters was won by Tristan Lawrence. Pretty emotional after the win. If anyone saw,
The most emotional.
Mm-hmm.
more than Matt Wallace.
And I was watching it hungover on Sunday.
Oh
You
no!
cried?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh,
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh,
Tristan
no.
Lawrence made me cry Sunday morning, man.
Oh.
Crazy. Like, he
Yeah.
couldn't even get a word out.
I mean, Matt Wallace was pretty emotional too. He was
Oh, this was even more.
tied for second,
crazy.
and basically knew that he wasn't making the Ryder Cup, but that had to win. And then the tweet about him being a captain in 2027.
Yeah.
And then
won't be, but
Cock,
it won't be, but
yeah,
Funny.
Cockrell missed the cut there, and that's it. That is all.
That's it. Well, speaking we talked about the adrenaline dump of Saturday in the lounge, but right now finishing recording this pod is like their adrenaline dump of Labor Day is over,
mm.
and now we got a couple weeks of just kind of relaxing, getting ready for the Ryder Cup.
Men's
Yeah,
night
it's gonna be
tomorrow.
good. Men's night tomorrow. Taping this on Tuesday. Right back into golf. It's exciting stuff. What else you guys want to
What's
talk
the
about?
tournament this week?
No tournament.
No tournament.
Oh, I thought there was one.
Procore next week.
Next week, yeah. So
So
maybe no pod
Procore-
next week.
Yeah, no pod. Fuck that.
Love that. Love that.
Procore and then a week off and then the Ryder Cup?
Believe so, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Or
So-
we could probably check.
There's
that.
got to be something in that other week. Just
Stay tuned.
Filler.
There might be no pod next week.
maybe fire up a guest.
Guest.
For the first time in...
Just a guest interview, no pod actually.
Perfect. That's excellent.
Yeah.
See what I can find. I'm gonna hit the
Nope,
DMs
no
hard.
tournament. Procore, then a week off, then Ryder Cup.
You won't. You won't hit the DMs hard.
Yeah, I got lots of time at work now.
You'll
Free.
try Mac
I'm free and
Boucher one
clear.
more time. And
Mac
that'll be
never
it.
replied this time. Man, his schedule got busy.
Well, I mean, he's doing BMW
He was just
commercials,
on.
So
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So, but we'll
Uh,
see. We might be in it back next week. We might not.
a lot of Jays games to watch.
A lot of Jays games. But until next week or the week after, it's time for us to hit the clubhouse.